turn the energy from the sun in the form of light into heat. It's a beautiful sunny day out. It's the first day of summer, so let's get on with our investigation. So I have some supplies here. I have 2 pair of glasses. I have a magnifying glass. I have a candle. I have a tissue with a black dot on it, a paper plate with a black dot on it, and a regular piece of paper with a black dot on it. So first thing we're going to try is we're going to get the tissue and a magnifying glass, and we're going to try and use the energy from the sun and turn it into heat. So I'm going to shine the magnifying glass on the black dot, and let's see. Anything going on?
There's something.
Oh, I can see a little bit of steam. Smoke, I mean. Interesting. I can smell it. I can smell it now too. Can you see how this energy from the sun, the light, is turning into a small heat in the form of a fire? Let's try and find another spot.
Try the darker area.
And we'll go with the idea into a really dark area. There we go. Can you see the smoke? All right, what do you think the difference is between this magnifying glass and another magnifying glass? We can see a little bit of smoke. What do you think will happen if we use a bigger magnifying glass versus a smaller magnifying glass? All right, what do you think the difference is? Why is it burning a little better where it's really dark compared to where it's light? Okay, now let's hold it here for a little while. There's a big cloud. Oops. Our tissue here. Okay.
Look at the
You
hole.
can see how it's burning right through it and then taking the sun's light energy and turning it into heat. Okay, if you try this at home, be careful. Make sure you do it with an adult.
And it just burnt through.
Yeah, we have a couple marks. That's okay. All right. Keep going. We're bending it over one more time here. There you go. Can you see the steam? A little bit of a flame. Okay. All right. What we're going to do next is we're going to try the piece of paper. Okay. Take a look at the tissue.
Look at all the holes.
There we go. All right, we're back. This time we have the lined piece of paper and a magnifying glass. Let's see. Now, can you see the smoke? That happened pretty quick.
Now there's a hole.
Interesting, right? All right, and if we hold up the piece of paper, you can see the hole. We burned right through it. All right, now we have something a little bit thicker. We have a paper plate. Let's see if we can do the same with a paper plate. Okay. Wow, did this take longer or shorter? You can see a little bit of smoke coming up. Why do you think it takes a little bit longer with the paper plate compared to the paper, compared to the tissue? And again, we're converting the light from the sun into heat. There's a little tiny hole now, and you can see. When do you think in real life this could be useful? What are we creating? Yep, it could be used during a camping trip to create a fire. All right, we also wanted to try a pair of glasses to see if it would work. We saw how the magnifying glass worked. Now you can see we burnt a little hole in the paper plate. Now we're just going to try a pair of glasses and see if we can do it with a pair of glasses. Okay, here we go. We have a pair of old glasses and we're going to hold them over.
Can't get a direct ray.
It looks like we can't really
See how
get a direct ray. See how we got it with the magnifying glass? It's kind of hard with the glasses. I don't know if there's something we could do. I don't know, you'd have to think about that. All right, here's another pair of glasses. They're a little bit stronger. All right, we're trying to light the candle. We're back at it again. I can see little sparks. All right, why do you think it doesn't quite work? Or maybe is it going? It's creating a little bit. If you can get in close enough, you can see a teeny tiny, but it's just not staying lit. All right, you can talk about with your parents. Why do you think it's not staying lit? All right, so we had a little bit. It feels a little bit warm to touch as well. All right, now here's the paper we burnt a hole in, the paper plate. Okay, now if you remember, we also had a tissue, and then we had the lined piece of paper. All right, and you can talk about why the tissue lit a little bit faster than the lined piece of paper, than the thicker paper plate. And why do you think the candle did not work? And we tried doing it with glasses as well. If you try and get why do you think it did not work with glasses? What do you think we would have to do with the glasses in order to make it work? You can compare the two. See how the magnifying glass has a direct spot from the sun, but the glasses, you just don't seem to get that. Why not? All right. So you can talk about that at home. And that was our experiment to turn light energy into heat. All right, everyone, I'm back. Here I have another way to convert energy from the sun. I have a solar cell here. All right. Here's also a solar car where we put a solar cell on top of a plastic piece of paper, and we added some wheels to it, and we have a little mini motor. And when the solar cell is energized, it will turn into electricity and it will make the car roll. This is another solar cell. Where have you seen these solar cells? You could talk about it at home and how these solar cells use energy from the sun and turn it into electricity and other things. You can talk about that at home. All right, thanks, bye.